What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. We're going to go over Solana. Some pretty bullish signs for our friend Sol. Currently, we're sitting at 137. We're up about 0.53 on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 42.94 billion, 24-hour volume 1.53 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app, and you can grab one of the incredible Visa cards for cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, depending on the level of card that you have, $25 just for signing up through Marfo. So let's hop into Solana. We're going to start here on the 1 hour time frame. We have a bullish divergence, creating lower lows, creating higher lows on the RSI, as well as on the money flow, signifying that the bulls are the bears are running out of strength. So we've had 4 or 5 entries already for Solana, which is incredible. We've been getting a lot of money into our trade, and our break even is here at 167.28. You can see we're in the floor on the 4-hour RSI as well as the money flow, and that's when you're going to see a nice push back to the upside. It looks like we're creating a beautiful double bottom pattern here, which is a reversal pattern. So if we were to come up and break this neckline, of course we can just continue consolidating as Bitcoin goes through its Wyckoff accumulation. But if we were to come up and break that neckline, I will give you a breakout target for our friend Sol. Could take you all the way up to this take profit zone, which is our first entry at 188. And from the breakout price, you're looking at about a 20% pump. And from our break even here, you're looking at about a 13% trade. So just something to keep an eye on for our friend Sol. Let's jump over to the daily time frame. So here we are on the daily, guys. As you can see, our indicators are on the floor, the RSI as well as the MACD. If I take my Fibonacci here and I go from this swing low all the way up to our swing high, inverted fib, you can see here, let me pull this one out quickly. And let me pull this out. You can see here we're holding support of the 0.786. So very crucial for Solana to hold this level of support, because if it is broken, guys, there's a very high likelihood that you'll come all the way back down to where you started, which is coming in at 115 for Solana. Do watch the EMAs as well on the daily time frame. If we push up here, we definitely can get rejected by the EMAs. That's the beautiful thing, guys, about our DCA strategy, is it works in waves. As you can see here, look at this, guys. These aren't small pumps. 23% pump right here. Right here as well, we had a 26% pump. So when you're dollar cost averaging, you have a nice pump like that. You sell in profits and you reset your buy zones. It pumps back up, you sell again. So the entire downtrend, you're making money while people are just waiting around, basically doing nothing, unless they're traders. But a lot of investors are just waiting around, waiting for price to move, but we're making money the whole time. If we go all the way back to our May crash, guys, you can see we're low on the RSI. We had a huge pump back to the upside. If we go from the bottom of our wick all the way to the top, you're looking at about 119% pump. Right here as well, we were low on the RSI. If we go all the way down to our wick, we had a pump of 82%, and then we created that double bottom. We broke back out to the upside. So once again, look where we are on the RSI. We're trending towards oversold once again. The MACD is in the floor, so sooner than later, you're going to see a nice, beautiful pump back to the upside. So there's a pattern I want to show you guys here on the daily, which is a descending broadening wedge, which we've been covering for Sol. We went through an ABC correction. Our C wave has come deeper, which is perfectly okay. And it's a descending broadening wedge, which is a bullish reversal pattern. So if we were to come lower, guys, I think it would be to come back down to test this level of support and this previous low before seeing an explosive move back to the upside, because you simply don't stay oversold forever, guys. It works in waves. Just as you can see here, you see we're oversold, boom, pump to the upside, oversold, pump to the upside, oversold, massive pump to the upside. We're oversold once again. So we have a descending broadening wedge. We went through our ABC correction. I'm going to show you guys the chart for Phantom. Descending broadening wedge, ABC correction, we broke out, and we were dollar cost averaging into our Phantom position on this drop, and we absolutely crushed it. We traded this entire pump, and many of my members made thousands of dollars just off this 174% pump. All right, guys, so that's the incredible thing about our strategy. We're buying in as it's dropping and we're selling as it's pumping. We have a nice double bottom. We could definitely see a breakout from this level of support, but if we do break lower, do watch 118. It lines up with this swing low and with the bottom of our descending broadening wedge, and the target is the top of your wedge, guys, which is coming in at 259. So you can see here We came all the way up to the 1.272, and we've just had an absolutely massive correction. So if this were to be our bottom, guys, of course that's not promised, but we can give an example of where our next impulsive target would be. Let me take this fib out. So your next impulsive wave kind of lines up with our last target right around 407. And if we break out of our descending broadening wedge, we can get back above the golden ratio, which is a strong sign that you're going to head back up to where you started, and the 1.272, which is coming in at 312. So those will be your targets for your next impulsive wave. We have 311 here, and then we have 396, and I had that bull run target, which was pulled from this swing high down to this swing low, and it lines up with the 2 extension, which is coming in here at about 510, guys, with our Elliott wave theory. This might have to be adjusted though, because as you can see here from the start of our bull run, let me scroll back: impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, your largest wave 3, corrective wave 4, and your last impulsive wave 5. And within each wave, within our 5th wave, you have 5 impulsive waves. So within each wave is 5 waves, but I think I might adjust this. So you have impulsive wave 1, corrective wave 2, and I think this is your impulsive wave 3 right here. And this is your corrective wave 4 all the way down here. And then you have your last impulsive wave taking you up to 510. Because with Elliott wave theory, let me quickly take this out, your 3rd wave is always your largest wave. So I think it would make sense that this was our first impulsive wave, corrective wave 2, our largest wave 3, corrective wave 4, impulsive wave 5, taking us up to our bull run target for our friend Solana. So things are looking really, really bullish. You'll see all over social media and people who are new to the crypto game that they're screaming like, oh, Solana, it's garbage coin. They're saying that about Cardano. And these are the absolute optimal entry points for these coins. When newbies, when people who don't know much about crypto are crying, when there's extreme fear in the market, it's the best time to buy, guys. But we may still be waiting a while for our breakout back to the upside as Bitcoin goes through our Wyckoff accumulation. We still have about, let me do a little measurement here. We still have about 2 weeks, about 16 days before our retest with our Wyckoff accumulation. Of course, we can break this low and it would invalidate this entire Wyckoff accumulation if we break below 40K and we start trending lower. But as of right now, we're basically duplicating the correction, the Wyckoff accumulation that we went through over the summertime. So that's it for Solana. If you want early access to these charts, as well as 1,000 members posting chart patterns and talking all things crypto, and the DCA charts are available for many, many projects. It's $350 USD, guys, the price of a coffee. You can sign up through the Patreon if you want to trade with me. Sign up to Bybit, $4,100 in bonuses for a limited time. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.